Hi everybody, happy new moon. I'm going to start with a little sage today just to start this new moon energy off right. So if you want to sage your space a little bit or light some incense, maybe get some essential oils, whatever you have, light a candle, and make sure you have your earbuds ready for later because we're going to end this session laying down on our backs. And then I'm going to play the gong. So you don't want to have to get up, run, go get the earbuds, or hook up your speakers. So have all that prepared while I sage a little bit. And then we'll wait for some people to pop on. We should have a good turnout today. I had a lot of RSVPs. So that's good. And even if you didn't RSVP, welcome anyway. The more, the better. All right, it's a beautiful sunny day here, so I'm so grateful for that. All right. How many people, too? Who's there? Margaret? Hey, Margaret. I don't know who else is there. I can't, it doesn't show me. Somebody. 3 people. All right, well, welcome, everyone. I'm glad everyone's starting to show up. Happy new moon. I'm really looking forward to this session and to having all of your energy with us. Yay. All right, make sure you got your earbuds handy. You don't want to have to get up at the end and get those. So you could just chill out, have a nice savasana, and just stay connected. We're going to do movement for physical body. If you want to work on anything special, go ahead and put it in the messages right now. Once the class gets started, I cannot read the messages. But if you want me to work on some certain chakra energy or something, put it in right now. I can have a few minutes to still look at it, and we'll do that. But I had a request to just chant Om today, so we're going to chant Om. So also maybe set an intention for the new moon, right? The new moon is the great time to bring in something new into your life or release something old. And remember, this is one of the things that took me a while to get, years ago when I was on this path. I always wanted something new, but I wasn't letting go of old stuff. And if you don't let go of the old stuff, then there's no room for the new stuff, right? So as hard as it may be to say goodbye to something, someone, some energy, a story that you've been carrying around, forgiveness, forgiveness is the act of retrieving your soul and bringing it into the present moment. Forgiveness is the act of retrieving your soul from that time when the thing happened and bringing it into the present moment. So forgiving doesn't mean we agree with what person did or we condone it, but to forgive that person and let them be you, let them be them, and you get to be you. That's what's really important when we want to create balance and make space in our lives. So letting something go. All right. Healthy eating habits, heart chakra. Awesome. All right. Well, heart chakra and healthy eating habits are the same thing, right? And it comes all about with self-love and even the fact that you've chosen to show up today, right? So basically what I'm sharing with everybody is a ritual. It's a ritual of how to treat yourself, right? So you set up a sacred space in your home. You take time to sage. You take time to get some essential oil. You take time for yourself, right? Yourself, who you are, not who the world is or who the world wants you to be, but who you are. And you reaffirm that with yourself of who you want to be, not who everybody else is telling you to be or expecting you to be. And you have your altar and you get grounded, right? Yesterday I was working with a friend of mine. She's an air, her air sign. And I'm not, judging air signs. I'm just saying that I have seen in the past when I have working with people who are air signs are brilliant. They have a million great ideas, but they can never get anything finished. They stop like halfway because then they're off to another idea and they get kind of bored and right. So I reminded her, and she's very aware, but I reminded her, she's like, I want to do this and I want to do that and I want to do this and all these things are great and they're really great. Her ideas are great. I said, don't focus on the ideas that are great. Focus on staying grounded. If she can stay grounded, all the ideas will come into fruition. But if you stay focused on the ideas, which are all up here, and that's the same thing with anxiety, which is our mind telling us things, stories, that's all up here, energy up here. We have to stay grounded. So this is a ritual practice to remind us to stay grounded and teach us how to be grounded so that when anxiety flares up, when ideas flare up, when arguments are happening, we can get grounded and then come from the heart, right? And you have to love yourself enough to do that on a daily basis. And you'll go through cycles where you'll be coming to the classes and it's great, and you came for like 3 days in a row, and then next week you missed the whole week, and then you beat yourself up, right? But that's heart chakra. So we can't beat ourselves up. And forgiveness isn't only about forgiving somebody else, it's also about forgiving yourself. And things that you think, let go of the judgment of what you think you've done wrong, or what has brought you down, your mistakes. We've all made mistakes, we all have them. So you have to forgive yourself for what you think you've done wrong, and then move on with a fresh slate. So that's some heart chakra stuff. So we'll do some more movements for heart chakra as well. But I think the most important thing I can share before we get started is that everything boils down to faith. Right? And a lot of times people stray away from the word faith because it's drilled into us through churches and religions and, have faith, faith. But faith isn't necessarily about believing in something. It doesn't have to be that you're Catholic to have faith, or you're a Lutheran, or you're a Baptist, or you're Jewish, or whatever you are. It doesn't matter. You can have faith even if you don't claim any religion. Faith is having just faith in the process, faith in your life, faith in yourself, that you can show up every day for yourself to make these changes and to release, right? And I think, the new moon is about bringing something new in, but the new moon is, I don't know if it was yet today or if it's still in the next 24 hours. It's something happening right around now. But let's focus, right, this practice on letting go of something so that we have room to bring something new into our lives, right? Forgive somebody for something, forgive yourself for something, let go of some attachment to something, let go of some expectation. The best way to be disappointed is to have expectations, right? So kind of let go of something, or something that you think you would have done by now, but it's 2020, I just saw a post today. It said, can we delete 2020, the program? It has a can we delete it and reboot it because this one has a virus? Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, we got to delete the things in order to reboot the system. So let's focus on deleting, getting rid of something, making yourself feel lighter, and then being open to receiving, right? We're going to do the pose where we lay flat, make sure your palms are up, and we're going to connect with breath to receive, be open to receiving, right? And we had to talk about being open to receiving in the last video. So if you want to learn a little bit more about how to be open to receiving, I could sit here and talk for hours, but that's not what this is about. This is about doing. So if we have everything, let's stand up, because that's how we're going to start. I have to put on my support here. All right, and let's connect with the breath. Ooh. All right, my foot is a little stiff today. All right, so let's connect with the breath. When we're standing up straight, it's not stiff as a board, right? Knees are relaxed, bouncy knees, not way down, just relax, loose knees. Root lock is in, right? So that means you just tuck your butt under, don't push it forward, just tuck it in, keep your knees loose. Distribute your weight evenly on your feet. Make sure you're not like back on your heels. Feel your feet. And then lift your sternum, right? Lift your rib cage up off the lower half of your body. And now just let your arms and shoulders relax. Relax your jaw, your tongue. Take a nice deep belly breath. If you want, you can put your hands on your belly. Close the latch in the back of your throat. And it's going to make a little noise like this. So really just stay with your breath now. Everybody's going to be breathing different. You don't have to breathe exactly like me. Do this at your own pace. Inhaling, exhaling. Taking nice deep belly breath. And as I talk through this class, stay with your breath. Don't stop to get into a pose. We do all the movements on the exhale. This is a flow, right? As we inhale, let's set up a mantra, right? In case our mind goes and we're wandering. As we inhale, the mantra is inhaling healing energy. As we exhale, we say exhaling everything that doesn't serve me, right? So that can be your mantra for this practice. When your mind wanders, you just go back to your breath. Inhaling healing energy, exhaling everything that doesn't serve me, right? So you just continue that for the next hour. Just stay with that breath, stay with that mantra, stay relaxed, do all the movements on the exhale. All right, we're nice and grounded. You can feel your weight on your feet. The knees are loose. Root lock is in. Sternum is up. We feel sturdy, right? This is a karate pose where they're ready for anything, right? We're really just grounded. So if you need to get grounded, Feel your weight on your feet. Stand up straight. Feel your breath flowing through your body. Inhale and exhale, right? Just feel that breath going in that circular motion. Doesn't matter if you feel it coming up the front and down the back or up the back and down the front. Just get your own visualizations of your breath flowing through your body. On the next exhale, slowly dangle down as you exhale. So take a nice deep breath and then slowly just go as far as it's comfortable for you. Don't force yourself. Don't try to touch your toes. Keep your knees loose and relax. Stay with your breath. Drop your head. On the next exhale, allow gravity to pull you down just a little more. Don't force it. Don't try. Don't stretch out your fingers. Relax your hands. Relax your elbows. Breathe. Feel your whole torso expand as you inhale. And just like gravity, pull you down a little more with every exhale. Nice and slow. Make sure your head is relaxed, your jaw's relaxed, your tongue is relaxed. You can wiggle your shoulders a little if you want, whatever feels good, but just make sure you stay relaxed. On the next exhale, slowly coming up vertebrae by vertebrae. Remember, do this at your own pace on your exhale. Nice and slow. Your head is the last thing to come up. Good. Breathe. We're in a good posture, which means knees loose, root lock in, sternum up. Stay with your breath. Feel the weight of your feet on the floor. Get nice and grounded. On the next exhale, raise your arms. Keep your shoulders down. Don't bring your shoulders up. Arms are relaxed. Clasp your fingers above your head. Keep your elbows wide. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Keep your knees loose. Keep your root lock in. Extend the spine. Keep your arms and shoulders down. On the next exhale, turning to the right. Breathe. Feel your weight on your feet. Relax into this pose. Feel the stretch down the left side, twisting in the back. Keep your arms relaxed. Keep your elbows wide. Breathe. And then on the next exhale, tipping toward the right. Just feeling a little more stretch down the left side. Keep your arms and hands relaxed. Stay with your breath. Keep your knees loose. Feel the stretch. Breathe. And the next exhale, slowly coming back to center. Drop the arms and let's jump it out, right? Let your arms flap around. Stay with your breath. Staying with the breath now. Getting grounded again. Knees loose, root lock in, sternum up. Relax, breathe. On the next exhale, raise your arms back up. Elbows are wide, shoulders are down. Root lock is in, knees are loose. Breathe. On the next exhale, slowly twisting to the left. Breathe. Keep your root lock in. Elongate that spine. Don't hold your breath. Keep your elbows wide. On the next exhale, tipping toward the left now. Relax. Keep your arms relaxed. Breathe. Feel that stretch down the right side. Keep your knees loose. Just feel the energy flow through the side of the body. On the next exhale, slowly coming back out. And let's jump it out. All right, beautiful. All right, so that is helping all of this power chakra area, some of the sacral chakra area, and some of the heart chakra, right? This is the center of our body from our scalp, from our scapula down to, our sacral chakra. So that's a really good stretch. I recommend it doing every day. All right, we're going to do one for the heart chakra now. So you want to clasp your hands behind. Make sure your knees are loose. Root lock is in. Sternum is up. Now keep your shoulders down. Don't pull your hands down. Relax. Arms are relaxed. Shoulders are down, right? We're nice and relaxed in this pose. All right, take a nice deep breath. Keep your knees loose. Feel your weight on your feet. And on the exhale, we're going to slowly dangle down, but we're going to start with our arms. Exhale. Stay with your breath. If you can only go this far, that's fine. Take another nice deep breath and let gravity do the work. Breathe. Keep your knees loose. Stay as relaxed as you can in this pose. Feel the stretch through your butt muscles. Be aware of your lower back energy. Just let it stretch out and then open up your heart. Breathe. And then on the next exhale, slowly coming back up. The arms are the last thing. Last thing is head and then arms. Awesome. And let's jump it out. Let yourself go. Let your arms flop around. It's no good if you're jumping like this. This is not going to help you. This is holding tension. You got to let it go. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Right? The heavier you land, the more the tension will come out of the shoulders and out of your body. Right? So the more you can jump, the more you can breathe, the heavier you can flop around, the better this is for you. Right? And if you stay with your breath, you don't, really lose your breath. All right, let's pretend we have some heavy sandbags in our hands. Let's get grounded. Knees loose, root lock in, distribute your weight evenly on your feet. And let's just swing those arms around and breathe. Look behind you with every turn. Breathe. Keep your feet firmly planted. Keep your knees relaxed and your root lock in to protect your lower back. Stay with your breath. Let your arms flop heavily. And look. Notice how every time you look back, you can see a little further behind you, right? You're stretching out those sides. Stay with your breath. All right, come into a stop. All right, we're going to do one more heart chakra. All right, put your left foot facing to the left and your right foot facing forward, and your heels are in line, right? We're going to take a nice deep breath, pretend we're up against a wall. On the exhale, we're going to dangle down to the left, towards the knee that we bent. Make sure your left arm is dangling down. Make sure your shoulder stays up against that imaginary wall. Make sure your thigh stays open. Just relaxing, not holding. Breathe. On the next exhale, raise your right arm up and keep your back against the wall. Keep your arm against the wall. Breathe. Relax into this pose. Don't be stretching, don't be trying, just sink into this pose. My arm is up, but I'm not reaching and I'm not stretching. I have just lifted my arm. I can still feel its heaviness in the shoulder socket. This arm is totally relaxed. Breathe, don't hold your breath. Keep this open, relaxing, stretching, feel the core, and exhale, slowly coming back down. Excellent. Let's go the other way. Right foot to the side, left foot facing forward, heels lined up. All right. Keep your right thigh open. Keep your shoulders against the wall. Breathe. Right arm is relaxed. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. Just lift the left arm. Don't overstretch it. Don't reach as high as you can. Don't reach at all. Just bring it up. Keep your shoulder against the wall, your hand against the wall. Breathe and relax. Breathe, relax, let go. Make sure your tongue is relaxed, your jaw is relaxed, your right arm is relaxed, you're up against the wall, your thigh is open, you feel your weight on your feet. Breathe. And then slowly coming back down. Good, let's jump it out. Breathe. Whew, all right, I don't know about you, but I feel amazing. All right, see, so that's kind of the point. All right, stay with your breath as I'm talking to you. Get into a good posture, knees loose, root lock in, sternum up. The point of this is that you can do this every day. And this is heart chakra. It's up to you to choose to do it. Just like you chose to show up today, you don't need to show up here every day, which it's good for you too, because the more of all of us that do it together, it's great. But in the moment of your day, when you start to feel down or anxiety hits in or you have some doubts or you don't like yourself or you beat yourself up, that is when you say, no, I'm going to choose not to go down the negative rabbit hole. I'm going to choose to jump around, do a little stuff, dangle down, chant some Om, smell some essential oils, and get back to life. Right? And that's how you cure yourself of anxiety or of stress or of power chakra issues. You can't control stuff, right? It's in the moment of awareness that you choose to do this instead of that. And you don't have to do it for an hour. I mean, look, we've been doing this for 5 minutes, basically, right? You have, in 2 or 3 minutes, you can change your energy field by choosing to change it with some techniques. And it doesn't have to be these. There's other techniques you can use too. These just happen to work for me because they connect us with breath. All right, we could go on for hours. I digress. So we're in a good mood. We're in a good posture. Knees loose, root lock in, sternum up, shoulders are relaxed. What we're going to do is backstroke, right? This is another heart chakra. But it's not about extending the arm and being real stiff. The arm is loose and big circles, and breathe. Keep your root lock in. Keep your knees loose. Look behind you with every stroke. Look behind you. Notice where the wall is. And notice how much further you can see back behind you every time you do this. Now the stretch, keep going. The stretch is in this part of your body. It's not in your hand or arm. Your hand and arm stays relaxed. Elbow leads the way. Up and back and down and breathe. Feeling all those crackling noises in your shoulders. Keep going. Keep your root lock in. Protects your lower back. Keep your weight evenly distributed on your feet. Breathe. And if you do this 2 or 3 times a day, all that tension in your neck or shoulders will start to go away. All right, come to a slow stop. And we'll jump it out. And then just kind of get back into a good posture. Knees loose, root lock in, sternum up. Feel your breath. Let's just stand for a moment. Feel your body right now. Feel what you're feeling. Notice it. Make sure the latch in the back of your throat is closed halfway so you can really regulate that airflow, right? As you inhale, you fill up your lower abdomen. Fill up your belly. Fill up your lungs. Bring it up through the throat, nice and slow, right? It's that ujjayi breath or the wave breath, ocean breath. And with that sound, let's feel the ocean wave, right? As we inhale, the wave is approaching. As we exhale, the wave flows over, right? So let's spend 3 breaths with that visualization of that wave. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. If you start to feel your body flow with the wave, that's fine. Just keep your weight on your feet. Feel yourself, feel your body. On the next inhale, now that we've gotten through the ocean, let's go dig deeper and let's feel our weight on our feet and draw in Mother Earth as we inhale. Right? We're going to get really grounded. Feel your weight on your feet as you inhale. Bring in the earth's energy. Smell the soil. You know what it smells like on a rainy day? Bring that smell into your body. And as you exhale, plant some roots into the ground. See them expanding from your feet down into Mother Earth. Picture yourself in your most beautiful meadow or mountain or forest or ocean or wherever you're at, and plant some roots down to stay grounded so that you can have that as you move forward in your life. On the next exhale, slowly dangling down. Stay with your breath. Notice how much further you can go this time than the first time, right? Keep your knees loose. Just breathing. Feeling the stretch in the backs of your legs. Noticing the stretch in your lower back. You can wiggle your shoulders. Just stay with the breath. Feel your whole torso expand as you inhale. Nicely, slowly. Keep the little latch in the back of your throat closed halfway. So you can stay with your wave breath. And just let gravity pull you down with every exhale, little by little. If you can't touch the floor today, that's okay. If you start to do this every day or 2 or 3 times a day, if you do this 3 times a day for the next week, you'll touch the floor in no time, right? So it's your choice. Do you love yourself enough to do it? How much do you want it? On the next exhale, slowly walking forward with your hands. We're going to get into a downward dog. And if you can't do a downward dog, you can just get on your hands and knees and we'll meet you down there. All right, so be relaxed in this pose. Keep your heels up. You don't have to put your heels down flat. Keep your knees relaxed. Distribute your weight evenly. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. And then on the next exhale, maybe allow your heels to fall. Just let go a little bit, right? We're talking about letting go. So let go little by little of the tension in your body. Check your jaw, check your tongue, make sure you're relaxed, your third eye, your temples, breathe. Then on the next exhale, maybe just flatten your back a little bit, right? breathe. Don't hold your breath. And then on the next exhale, drop your heels again. One more time, just letting them go. Stay with your breath, relax. And then slowly coming down. Woo, feeling good. All right. Let's all get a bolster or a pillow and sit for a little minute. Stay with your breath as you move around. And we want to sit up nice and straight. If you can't sit up straight on the floor, please get a chair. It's very important to sit up straight. All right. So last time we did some Kundalini breathing, and I want to do that again. It really got some good feedback from people. They really liked it. So now that you're sitting up straight, you can sit on your feet too. You don't have to sit like me. If you want to sit like on your feet like this, that's fine too. Or you can sit in a chair. Make sure you're sitting at the front of the chair, not leaning back. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor and your knees are at a 90-degree angle. And you're sitting up straight, not sagging down like this, right? All right, so whichever position you're in, put your hands on your knees. And we're going to breathe in and out through our nose. Deep belly breath still. So this might be slower for you than it is for me because I've been doing this a while, so I can inhale from my belly pretty quickly. Do it at your own pace. As you inhale, you're going to stick your chest out. You don't really look up, but just let your head come up a little bit. Open up your chest. Inhale. Exhale. It's kind of like a sitting down cat-cow. Right? Cat-cow, we're doing this except we're on our knees. So this is sitting down and we're doing it with breath. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Moving from the body and moving from the sternum. Lifting the chest. Inhale. Shrugging in, exhale, right? So do it at your own pace. Do about 50 of them, all right? We're not messing around here. Put your hands on your knees. And when you're ready, slowly come to a stop and get back into your nice, deep, circular breath. Make sure you're sitting up nice and straight. Elongate the spine, elongate the neck, tuck the chin in, breathe. Feel your spine. Notice how it feels after those breathwork exercises, right? The heart chakra is probably hurting a little bit stiff, right? Because you're so used to dropping your sternum. If you want to open the heart chakra, you have to remember to lift your sternum. When we lift our sternum, it opens all this up. It's not about pulling your shoulders back or putting your chest out. It's about lifting your rib cage up off the lower half of your body, right? So as we sit there and breathe, keep that rib cage up. You'll notice that once you start to keep your rib cage up, you'll let go of all of this stress and tension in your neck and shoulders. The only reason we have that is because we drop our rib cage and we pull all these muscles forward. So keeping your rib cage up, it's your awareness, right? When you feel stress and tension in your neck and shoulders, let that be your trigger to lift your sternum because you've probably dropped it. That's why you have the tension, right? So that's how your awareness can start to trigger your reposturing. All right, the next thing we're going to do is put our legs out in front of us. And if you're sitting in a chair, still keep your feet at 90-degree angle. And let's take a nice deep breath, sitting up nice and straight. On the exhale, put your right foot over your left leg. So your left leg is stretched out, right foot is over. You can always look at me, right? If you've got your eyes closed. So right knee is bent over left leg. We're sitting up nice and straight, right? We're not really holding ourselves, but we're just sitting up straight, staying with the breath. On the next exhale, we're going to take our left arm, make a big circle, bring it around the right knee, and lift the spine. I'm not really using my hand to lift myself up. Don't forget to breathe. I'm just kind of supporting myself a little bit for balance, right? Just on my fingertips back here. Giving it a little counter stretch. So breathing, this elbow is past the knee. If you can't get that far, just back up. Go as far as you can. Stay with your breath, right? Keep that chest up nice and tall. Go through your checklist. Is your tongue relaxed? Your jaw relaxed? Your sinuses? Your foot relaxed? Your hands relaxed? Everything should be relaxed in this pose. The only thing that's stretching maybe here is this right thigh and the butt and then in the back, but everything else is relaxed on this body, right? This is, we're learning body awareness. All right, exhale, let's come back to center. Straighten both legs out. If you're in the chair, you can just stay 90 degrees and you can use the chair to hold yourself to the side, right? Don't overdo it. All right, take a nice deep breath. Exit. This time we'll put the left leg over the right. Sitting up nice and tall. Sitting up tall in the chair. In the chair, do not cross your legs. Just sit up tall. Take a nice deep breath on the exhale. Right hand over left. Right hand over left knee. So if you're sitting at the chair, on a chair right now, you don't need to worry about this right now. I just want you to take your arm, put it to the side of your leg, and maybe grab the back of the chair. But don't force yourself, right? This is not a pose where we're forcing ourselves. We're really relaxed. We're just creating enough stretch to start to feel the stretch, right? We want to breathe in this pose. If we're way back here, we can't breathe. We're holding our breath. So come back a little bit. Stay with the breath. Feel your body. Elongate the spine. Arms are relaxed, but there's stretch in the back. Feet are relaxed. And then on the next exhale, slowly coming back to center. All right, beautiful. Whew. All right, I feel great. I see people are typing, but I can't answer you while we're in the middle of the class. I will answer any questions at the end. All right, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. You guys have to be feeling better. We've opened up and connected with this whole heart chakra stuff. I want to do one more power chakra technique, because as we open up the heart chakra and as we become aware of lifting our sternum and keeping our rib cage up, we need strength for that. So if these muscles may start to hurt from lifting your rib cage because they're lifting your rib cage, so you need to do that backstroke, right? That's going to release some of that tension. So do that backstroke 3, 4, 5 times a day. Every time you feel your sternum drop, really get that energy moving. So I want to do something to keep us grounded too, or at least down in our lower, which is fire breath. And fire breath is exhale, 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 right? You don't really focus on the inhale. It's the opposite of the breath of life. So all you do is you pull your belly back, and as you pull your belly back, you use that energy to exhale, right? So you don't even need to take a deep breath. So keep going. Let's do like 100 of those. 2 sets of 50 or 5 sets of 20, whatever you want to do. Push it out, push it out. Every time you pull your belly back, you're pushing the oxygen out. And the oxygen will automatically come back into your nostrils when you let go of your belly, right? So every time you pull it back, you push out the oxygen. Keep going. Start to feel that core muscle as you're jerking it, right? You're pulling it in. Really start to feel that core muscle. Awesome. And then come to a nice slow stop and go back to your circular breathing. Nice deep belly breath. Close the latch in the back of your throat. Draw the energy in. Release it back down. All right, we're going to do one more exercise for the root chakra now to really get us grounded before we lay on the floor. Laying on the floor can also get you very grounded. So we're making our way down. All right, so sitting up nice and straight, whether you're in a chair, sitting on your feet, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're sitting up straight, that's the goal. All right, we're connected with our breath, right? Taking that nice deep belly breath, filling ourselves all the way up nice and slowly. On the exhale, I want you to squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release the muscles of the pelvic floor. The muscles you use for urinization, right? On the inhale, relax those muscles. Draw the energy back up, right? Visualize a straw. Have the latch in the back of your throat close in, and you're just drawing that energy up. And then as you exhale, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release on the exhale. 4 or 5 times, 3, 4, whatever your number is, it doesn't matter. Right? Slowly but surely, as you keep practicing this, your lung capacity will grow. Your ability to bring the oxygen all the way up to the crown of your head is going to increase, right? Once you can, if you can't do it now, it's okay. Keep practicing. You're never going to get there if you don't practice. Keep coming to these classes, right? You want to extend your oxygen from all the way down here to all the way up here, right? You don't be stuck here or stuck here. If you drop your sternum, you can't bring it up, right? And if you have throat chakra stuff, thyroid or neck pain, you can't bring it up here, right? If you got too much on your mind, you can't bring it up here. So this practice is going to help all the chakras, but you have to do it daily, every day. That's how we reset our subconscious patterns, and all the choices we're making today come from our subconscious patterns, right? So keep giggling while I'm talking, keep staying with your breath. You can listen to me and practice that at the same time. Squeeze, release on the exhale, right? Nice deep belly breaths, right? So do this while you're at the computer. Do this while you're doing dishes. Do this while you're driving your car, right? To stay grounded, to be aware of your posture, to, keep that oxygen flowing. All right, a few more Kegels, and then slowly coming to a stop. And the next thing we're going to do is just lay down flat on the floor. Stay with your breath as you move around. No bolsters yet. We're going to do a couple more things, but for now, just get on the floor however you can. Comfortable. If you need to keep your knees bent because you have lower back stuff, that's fine. And if you don't have lower back stuff, spread out your knees. I don't know if you can see me anymore, but it doesn't matter. All right. Let's walk our heels down, walk our arms out, stay with your breath, and go through your checklist of your body. The more you get to know your body, the more you're going to start noticing where you're holding tension. Right? Are you holding tension in your tongue, in your jaw, in your temples, in your third eye? Go back to the mantra. Inhaling healing energy. Feel that oxygen coming up from the root. Fill yourself up to the crown. Exhaling everything that doesn't serve me. Just letting go. Noticing how much better your body feels right now from the movements we've done. We've let go of a lot of tension already. On your next exhale, slowly bringing your knees up to your chest. We're not going to hold our knees. We're just going to wiggle our backs and stay with the breath and just rest your knees, kind of comfortably. Keep your feet and your legs relaxed. Breathe. Elongate the neck, right? Keep the flat part of your head on the floor. If you can't keep the flat part of your head on the floor, get a book or two to put under it. All right, nice deep breaths. We're going to do a self-massage on the lower back. So the lower back massage is lifting your abdomen, lifting your butt up off the floor in circles, right? So using only your ab muscles. Your arms and hands are relaxed. Don't push yourself up. Your arms and hands are relaxed. They're right out to the side. You're lifting your butt using your lower ab muscles only and going right around your lower back in a circle. Lift and around. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Your whole body should be relaxed. The only muscle that's working right now is your ab muscle, lower ab, lifting that butt, breathing. Just noticing the massage around the tailbone. This is sacral chakra, root chakra stuff. Breathe, lift. Nice and slow, getting around that whole area. And now come to a slow stop. Let's go the other way. Breathe and lift, massaging that lower back. Keeping everything else relaxed. Feet and toes relaxed. Calves and shins relaxed. Shoulders and arms and hands relaxed. Just breathing and lifting right around that tailbone, giving it a nice massage. Starting to feel the core, lower abs burning a little bit, right? And then slowly coming to a stop. Cross your feet and let your knees fall open. Not touching your feet together. Cross your feet. Let your knees fall open. Breathe and relax. Let your thighs stretch. If it hurts, put a pillow under each thigh, right? It's really important as you get into these techniques, if it really resonates with you, put a pillow under your thigh so you can relax. You have to relax in these poses. That's how you let go of tension. The relaxation is the important part, not the tension. The tension is what we're letting go of. So we have to get relaxed in these poses so we're not holding on to tension. Right? So if whatever you need to get relaxed, get relaxed. Stick pillows under your knees, put something under your head. Whatever hurts, we want to get rid of all the pain. Staying focused with the breath. On your next exhale, switch your feet. Put the other foot on the bottom. Notice the difference. Stay with the breath. Walk the shoulders out. Open up that heart chakra, right? This is great for your heart. Flattening your back against the floor, walking your arms out wide, palms up, open for receiving, breathing in healing energy, exhaling any stress and tension, staying with the breath. Nice deep belly breaths. And then on the next exhale, let's stretch out our legs, walk the heels down. And if you want to put a bolster under your knees and get your earbuds handy, kind of put them on. Stay with your breath as you're moving around. Don't disconnect from this flow that we've created. Get nice and comfortable with whatever you need. If you need a blanket or an extra pillow, just kind of relax. Stay with your breath. Relaxing the feet, the ankles, the shins, the knees, breathing deeply. Bringing the alignment of the floor into your body as you inhale, right? Feel your weight of your body against the floor. And as you inhale deeply into your belly, if you want, you can put your hands on your belly, right? To kind of make sure your belly is filling up. Keep the latch in the back of your throat closed halfway. Imagine that straw if you're having problems inhaling and drawing that energy up. Feeling your whole torso expand as you inhale. And then just letting your body get heavier and heavier as you exhale. Making sure your whole body's relaxed, your tongue, your jaw, your third eye, your temples, your throat, your torso and your hips, your arms out to the side or on your belly. Once you get into your deep belly breathing, bring your arms out to the side and just keep your palms up, open for receiving. Really open up that heart chakra. Channeling the energy of forgiveness, acceptance, unconditional love. Breathing all that energy in this position. Arms wide open, hands open for receiving. Inhaling unconditional love, forgiveness, acceptance. Exhaling everything that doesn't serve us, just getting heavier and heavier with every exhale. Feeling the breath flow through the body. Feeling the body heavy against the floor. Let total relaxation set in. Bring some awareness to an inch or 2 or 3 right outside in front of your forehead, right in front of your third eye. Just bring awareness to that space right in front of your third eye. Stay with the breath. Stay with your relaxed state. But just picture the energy around you, right? Just 2 or 3 inches around your body. Become aware of the energy and the space that's around you. Stay with your breath. expand your energy a little bit. Keep your eyes closed. Stay with your breath, but start to feel the energy of the room you're in. Expanding your awareness out toward the room, the whole space of the whole, maybe the whole house or the whole building that you're in. And expanding your awareness maybe around to like your neighborhood. You've probably taken a walk through your neighborhood or driven through it, and just kind of bringing your awareness to the whole neighborhood and just inhaling beautiful healing energy and exhaling. Let's bring all that energy to healing to the neighborhood. Just staying with the breath, with the flow of love, forgiveness, acceptance. Just sharing that energy through now maybe the town you're in, right? Picturing the town you're in or the city, and just letting that energy just flow through the whole space that you call home, the city or the town. And just staying with the breath and the expanded awareness. And sharing that all as we exhale now with the whole state we're in, wherever you're at. Expanding it to the state. And if you need to kind of like picture a map and your state on the map, and just kind of expanding your awareness to your state and maybe even now the whole country. Staying with your breath nice and slow. Hearing that wave flowing through you as you inhale, the wave approaches. As you exhale, it goes over and it just spreads the love to the states, all of the United States, and expanding it towards both oceans, to the east and to the west, and the countries to the north and the south, Canada, Mexico, Central America, South America, just really breathing in that healing energy and love. And let's picture the whole earth now from above. That beautiful glowing planet. As it's breathing, as it's moving, and the clouds are moving, we see the oceans and all the greenery. As we breathe in, bringing in all that healing energy. Sending love to our beautiful planet as it glows in the darkness of the space behind it. Being grateful for the sun, which provides us our lives as we're out here in space looking onto our beautiful earth, acknowledging all the planets and the stars. Moon, and the energy for a new beginning. Just breathing in gratitude. Now let's expand our awareness past the earth into the darkness that we see behind it. It's all around us. Breathe in the darkness. It is the field of pure potentiality. Beyond our earthly boundaries, this is where everything is possible and anything can happen. This is the quantum realm. This is where you can breathe in what you need, and it will come to you if you remain clear and if you make room. Filling yourself up with the field of pure potentiality, where everything is possible. And then slowly coming back, seeing our beautiful Mother Earth, heading back down towards the ground, through the beautiful clouds, back into the beautiful space that we're in, staying with the breath. If thoughts come into your mind, just go back to your mantra. If you need to move, just make yourself comfortable. Breathing deeply, slowly drawing the powerful energy up from the root chakra to the crown as we inhale. Exhaling completely, slowly releasing everything back down and out the root chakra. Letting go of all the things that don't serve you to make room for inspiration and growth. So there's no hurry to get up. Just take a moment to notice how you are feeling. Stay with your breath as you slowly come back to space, to this space and time. Stretch a little bit, twist your wrists, twist your ankles. And then maybe lay on your left side for a moment. When we lay on our left side, then our organs just hang loosely in our bodies, so we can just, if we have any cramps or power chakra issues, stomach upset, just laying on your left side can really help, especially if you stay with the breath. So there's no need to get up. Stay there as long as you like. Just remember to take these techniques with you throughout your day when you start to feel an imbalance coming into your life. We're going to do this again on Thursday and on Saturday this week, right? So this week it's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Next week will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I have committed myself to doing this as long as we're here at the stay-at-home order is going on. So join us 3 times a week. And I encourage you to continue this practice even when we're not together, right? I can feel, there was quite a few people here today, and I can feel you all. The more people that come, the more I can feel it. I can feel it through the gong. I can feel your energy. And that's what this is about. It's about us connecting in the next realm, not in this realm, not the physical realm. We're connecting in the energetic realm. And so the more people that do this, the better it's going to feel for all of us. But the goal is for you to choose, use your heart to choose yourself to do these practices every day, not just here when we're here together for an hour, but also when you're out there in your lives, in the moment that you need to de-stress, that you need to reconnect, that you need to feel a little bit better about what's going on around you, to take a moment for yourself. Just take 2-3 minutes. Harvard said to take 3 minutes every half hour. to reset yourself, especially if you're like sitting at a computer. So set your phone for 3 minutes every half hour, or for 5 minutes every hour, and choose to go through some of these techniques, whichever ones resonate with you at the time. We're doing techniques in this class for every chakra, so whichever ones you need, you can go back. There's videos. There's also live videos on a deeper connection. Right at the top of the deeper connection page, there's a blue button that says watch video. If you click on that blue button, it takes you to 7 videos on YouTube that are chakra videos. It starts at the root chakra, works its way up, and each video has techniques for only that chakra. So if you want to be a little bit more specific, feel free to go and watch those. They're free. They're out there. Just click on the video buttons. And as I offer with every class, you're welcome to please message me if you want any techniques. There's still quite a few of you on here, and I promised somebody we would chant Om today, so I am going to stop talking and we're all going to chant Om since there's still so many people here. All right, let's sit up nice and straight. If you've gotten up by now, let's take some nice deep breaths. We're gonna keep chanting Om. Do it at your own pace. It doesn't matter if we're all doing it together. Just chant Om. We're gonna do it 5 or 6 times until I say last one. All right, so let's take a nice deep breath and we'll start. Last one. Namaste. Thank you all for coming. You guys are awesome. I love you all. Thank you for oming with me. Let's om again on Thursday, and let's om tomorrow. Let's om every day. Om before you go to bed. Om in the shower. Om in your cars. I love you all. I'll see you on Thursday. Text me if you guys want anything special for Thursday, okay? I'll see you at 4. Have a great sunny day. You're welcome. You're welcome. Namaste. I love you. Bye.